But because that is like the largest fish that's known to the fish species to mankind, it may be why people make the assumption that it was a whale. But the sea is so vast and so deep, we still don't even know what all is down there. So who's to say what kind of fish actually swallowed up Jonah? So our first point is going to be covering chapter 3, verses 1 through 5. And the word of the Lord came unto Jonah the second time, saying, Arise, go unto Nineveh, that great city, and preach unto it the preaching that I bid thee. So Jonah arose and went to Nineveh, unto Nineveh, according to the word of the Lord. Now Nineveh was an exceeding great city of 3 days' journey. And Jonah began to enter into the city a day's journey. And he cried and said, Yet 40 days, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. So the people of Nineveh believed God, and proclaimed a fast, and put on sackcloth, from the greatest of them even to the least of them. So we see here, after being in the belly of that fish for so long, Jonah had a change of heart. And I'm making the assumption that God even gave that fish instructions to carry Jonah in the direction of Nineveh. So by the time the fish had spit Jonah out, he was already there, and his trip was actually shortened in that time frame. So God commanded him a second time to go to Nineveh, in which Jonah submitted, and he reluctantly obeyed, making the 500-mile journey from the sea to Nineveh. So even though Jonah originally failed God, he had mercy on him, and God did not disqualify Jonah from the mission because of his failure. He had a job for Jonah, and he wanted him to accomplish it so that he would be able to get rid of the evil in Nineveh. So God has a call for all of us in our lives. And even when we're disobedient, God can use our circumstances and our punishments for disobedience to mold and shape our hearts to a place of repentance so that He could use us for what He designed us to do. So, as soon as Jonah arrived, he immediately proclaimed